Hands to leather, let's get the timing right on your strikes. Nice one. Try your kicks now. Nice! Land some low kicks now. You got 20 seconds. Nice work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches. Come on, it's just a bag. You go harder than that. Let's run it back. Here we go, kid. Let's work in your boxing. Way to land with bad intentions today, and don't worry about your sparring partner. That's what he gets paid for. That's how you do it. Good. Let's see some punch combos. That's how you do it. Okay, try your boxing now. Perfect work. Let me see that hook now. Hey, good job. Oh, good block. All right, swap your focus to the next set. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go! Lock it up. Let's go. Ten seconds left. You look fantastic. That's what it's all about. All right. Gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out. You throw. Come on now, go after it! You got more. All right, let's see some punches to the head. Perfect. Now focus on boxing combos. All right, let's see what those hands can do to the body. Good. New set. Here we go. You gotta push there. Short time. Good work in the bag today. Get some water and let's keep working. Nice work, kid. Let's keep hitting that bag and build that strength and power in your punches.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so at long last, the hype for Chris Carter gets ready to action as he begins the first round of his UFC career. What do you think he'll be trying to do in there tonight?
He's got to take him down. I mean, he has the right type of matchup. He has a guy that is predominantly a striker. A guy that, while dangerous, doesn't have the wrestling ability as he does. He is an Oregon State diva, a guy that has competed at the D1 level to use that in order to get his hand raised. Nice leg kick.
Well, you want to make a name for yourself in the UFC debut, right? Lil Mac is doing that. He's not shooting takedowns tonight. He's trying to strike.
Well, he's a man on a mission. John, this guy knows.
So how about Chris Carter put it all together in the UFC debut? There were hints that maybe he was further along than some thought. How about this kid tonight?
Yeah, he's even better than we anticipated. We knew that this kid had a lot of hype. We knew that people had high expectations. I don't know that I could have expected him to look this good.
Oh, that got his attention. That's a heavy, damaging lead hook. We'll see if he can follow it up.
John, it's better wake him up. Because if he takes many more like that, he's going to go to sleep. That is a nasty lead hook.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, his reach advantage really making a profound difference so far in this fight. Man, these guys... unmatchable tonight. He's on fire.
Yeah, he's a natural, John, and that is why he's hurting his opponent and showing that he may be the next level, the evolution of mixed martial arts. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, look at that. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him. Oh, my goodness. That was a nice level change. But he looked like he was almost uncertain when he got to the leg. He was surprised. He surprised himself by getting in so deep.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Staying busy from bottom position here.
Trying to pass here. Nothing doing.
20 seconds to go. Carter's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. Inside, attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Fixing up the target, attacking the body. Good jab.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again. Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction. Oh, it's a nice takedown by Chris Carter. I think we're going to be saying that a lot tonight.
Well, this is a kid that's wrestled his entire life. Give him an opportunity to get a takedown, he will take advantage of it. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, will that be... Oh, what an uppercut there!
Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. Still up right now. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, he got him like that, champ. Getting hurt on the feet. Nicely secures the takedown.
But now you got to settle. You cannot allow him to work back to his feet. You got to settle him, hold him down, and try to knock those cobwebs off after getting hurt that badly.
And he's back to his feet. Lands a nice jab there. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good.
He's back up again. You gotta like that.
I mean, Chris Carter, what a UFC debut, and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world, and when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
but it's gonna be striking. Listen to my instructions. Let's go. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. There's a lot more we can do than we did today. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Good work. Hey, don't worry about it. That's why it's called training. That's it, right there. Good work. Nice strike. Okay, switch it up. Let's see it. Come on, let's block that. Work. 20 to go. Ten seconds. Yeah, that's how we drill. Hard work, hard work, hard work. All right, let's work on some kickboxing. Now block everything. Now you're learning. Defense! I want to see more defense! Now focus on blocking all attacks. Now focus on blocking all attacks. You gotta push there. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go! Good, good, moving on now. Good job in there, your kicks are looking really sharp, nice work. Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go. Awesome job. Let's move on. Now land some boxing combos. boxing combos now. Great, let's do another. Get active. That's how we utilize the bag. Great job today. Nice form, good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up. Go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. You got it? Good. Let's see some punch combos. Time to land some hooks! I want to see your overhands now. Nice, nice. New set now. Go! Nice, nice. That's how you hit some leather. Good work in that bag today. Get some water.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, back inside the buff.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a monumental TKO victory in his UFC debut, Chris Carter spins it forward here tonight, and as is the case in the UFC, in most divisions, the challenges only get tougher.
I love that Chris Carter was able to let that TKO come to him. He didn't force anything. He didn't rush. He didn't chase down a stoppage victory. He took his time, and he ultimately got it. If he can do the same thing tonight, he'll get that bad blood matchup against Danny Lopez that he's wanted for so long.
Oh, they're connection over round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Vettori goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field. Man, he's in shape tonight. Fitness, discipline, never an issue, but he might be in the best shape of his life.
The best shape of his life. I mean, you don't get many opportunities to make a statement. Tonight he intends to make a statement, and I believe that that happens if he gets on the gas very early.
Mixing defense and offense nicely. That's a strong combination.
You know, John, I love the way he is looking through the guard, watching, always pressing forward.
Vettori's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little... You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
Excellent ground and pound here by Chris Lil Mac Carter. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Vettori's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Shades of the Diaz brothers in their prime, right? Just jabs and bunches. The opponent has no answers.
I mean, this guy throws that jab, lands it to the target. It doesn't waste anything. It's absolutely beautiful.
All right, so big shot there a moment ago. He stays upright, but he got rocked.
I honestly don't know how he did not fall. He's got a tremendous chin. But right now, he's got to avoid getting hit again, because those are the ones that put you out.
What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Marvin Vettori gets caught with a kick there. Oh, that's a big hook there. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and play and moving the table as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy Lovell changes to taking out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet this evening, and a lot of his effectiveness has been because of that jab. He established it early, and that helped. Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state. Whoa! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness, it's over.
Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
All right, I want to see more than one here. Punches and bunches. Here we go. That's perfect. Nice. Now time to land some straights. Perfect. Nice. Oh, nice. More, just like that. Just like that. Nice work in there. Let's keep that up. 20 seconds. Keep up the good work. Can see big changes to your stand-up game already. Great work.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. You know, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up in it, and Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight? Or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay?
90 seconds to go in the round.
You know, Danny's a problem child. Now, we work together at Believe. We train like brothers. And Coach gave him a real chance, and he stabbed us both in the fucking back. You know, nah, I can't blame him for being real sore about what my dad gave me. And the way Danny acts. No wonder his dad skipped out.
Oh, motherfucker, huh? You wanna keep talking shit, huh? You wanna fucking keep talking shit, huh?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Fucking send you to your dad, huh?
Hey, I'm right here. Right fucking here.
Yeah? You see what the fuck happens tomorrow, huh? I'm gonna fucking find you, dude. You keep running your fucking mouth, Ivy League, you're gonna get stabbed for real.
Oh shit, that's how you got your nickname, isn't it? You just stab whatever scares you. Huh?
Huh? I don't believe it! No one fucking believes it!
All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Just like that, every time. Now focus on ground and pound. Okay, let's work on some grappling now. Perfect work. Okay, let's jump on the next one. Go. There we go. Drive through the sky. That's what I'm talking about. Timing and anticipation. That's the one. He's holding you. You gotta move. I love the control there. Nice work. More of that. All right, let's switch it up now. Get heavy in there, let's sag. Nice work. Like it. Your control is composed and clean. And that's exactly why we drill, huh? Here we go. Listen to my call-outs and throw. Good. Now throw some body kicks. Good job in there. Okay, go work on your high kicks now. Show me some kicks. Let's go. That's the one. That is beautiful! Keep up the good work. New set, next, let's go! All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Come on now. Get after it! Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks, high volume. Nobody can stand up to that.
Dateline, Las Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris Matt Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous Octagon.
Hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. Gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? I shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe is Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous Octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you get dislikes, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon. Oh, left hook.
And yet another hook landed there by Lopez.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh! Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Man, what a shot that was by Chris Carter. I'm not sure Danny Lopez knew the extent to which Carter had improved on.
And it's weird, because you would think, because of the wrestling threat, he would recognize that the hands would come. He hasn't been as aware as I anticipated he would be, and now he's paying for it.
Carter's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Finally, round one action here. Nice job outstriking his opponent thus far.
I mean, right in his face with that beautiful style head off the center line. Hey, these are giving me Mike Tyson vibes. Wow, from the 80s. Yeah, the guy looks amazing.
Danny Lopez blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, there's that efficient cross yet again, and maybe some frustration starting to settle in on the other side.
It's a bit discouraging, right? You think that...
Oh, Chris Carter really styling on Danny Lopez. Danny might be out of there.
I mean, Danny is in trouble. Danny has got to find a way to survive. that shark that's trying to end the night. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Final seconds of round one. Best head fakes you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check.
Carter's off to a great start in round two, pressing forward, landing a lot of shots on the feet. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad. It's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He landed so many kicks, but that one really didn't make a difference.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic, Russell, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. Single leg takedown is good. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lopez gets up now, so nice work to get out. Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beats Danny Lopez, but he TKOs Danny Lopez.
Man.
While crowd is still stunned, Lopez is an outstanding striker, but he met his match tonight, Chris Carter by TKO.
Johnny overwhelmed him. It looked...
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter.
Way to go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter.
Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know. I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also?
The beef and squash, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
I feel a bit spoiled.
Don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Cody No Love Garbrandt, one of the better boxers in the UFC, and still trying to channel that form that he had on that fateful night against Dominic.
When he was at his best, Cody Garbrandt was a handful for anyone. Don't forget, though, this guy has a wrestling background, boxing background. Everything that we saw on that night was A+. And Cody Garbrandt promises that tonight you will see that again.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Still fired back, even though he's hurt bad.
look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Crowd continues to sway with every shot.
This is a crazy high pace.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Well, if a takedown opportunity materializes, Garbrandt will...
Oh, my goodness, John, I'm sorry to cut you off, but that was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent.
Back to his feet. Well, this has been crazy. He has taken his striking to the next level. All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
Oh, the technique on that judo trip, about as good as it gets. Now we'll see what he can do.
It's hard to appreciate what you're really watching because there are so many little details. Once you go back and break this down, you will truly appreciate what you just witnessed.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Garbrandt getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over in this season. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Ooh.
His opponent's on B Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Yeah, that one bothered Garbrandt right in front of the broadcast booth here.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, that's it! What a fight!
He got it back.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nation Talbot!
All right, so a big win by stoppage for him here tonight, champ, and really a lot of stylistic challenges in this matchup, fighting a credentialed boxer, and not only emerges with the win, but gets the finish to boot.
It was overwhelming. He overwhelmed him from the start of the fight. He just showed him that you cannot have one single skill if you hope to be successful in the UFC. He showed what mixed martial arts truly is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, the last time Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway engaged, it was in Atlanta, Georgia in 2019. They produced one of 2 fights that night. The fan expectations are high that they can recreate that here tonight.
It's always going to be high when you have guys like this. Dustin Poirier, a knockout artist, a submission specialist, will try to implement his game on Max Holloway. But Max Holloway has shown time and time again that with that beautiful body, he is not easy out for anyone. This is a very intriguing fight. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot.
That hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws his strikes, he throws them the right way.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit me.
Oh man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent.
Single leg takedown. Poirier ground and pound from half guard now. Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Holloway's eye starting to swell now. Big diving punch to the head. Hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over.
All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. To his feet.
He's still fighting. Oh, nice high kick. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go. Oh, it hurt bad.
Oh, massive diving punch.
Saw his opponent getting reckless, timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fit. I'm trying to hold my
can't stay seated here up against. It's a hip toss. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Poirier's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised. Oh! Back to the feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this... It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook. So that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh! That'll do it! Mounts left all the way.
You good? Good? Let's go.
All right, Sugar Sean O'Malley getting back on the proven ground with much fanfare, as you might expect. And the thesis statement, as always, timing plus speed equals power.
And a lot of success when you talk about Sugar Sean O'Malley. This guy has it all, man.
Oh,
the
nice.
great ability to create angle, space, control the distance, and land shots that can end your night. Sean O'Malley is high level.
All right, so early on here, round one, he's able to get the takedown.
He's able to get a great takedown early. He said he would, but let's see how often he can score takedowns in this fight.
Talbot talked a lot in our fighter meeting about strength and conditioning, sort of making his body healthier for the weight class. He looks to have added some muscle mass.
Oh, my goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
O'Malley has a striking advantage against most guys in this division. He gives you a lot to look at.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot to think about. His hands are always there where they need to be.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed
Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction. Another takedown lands.
Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking round.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up.
Right on the button. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye. O'Malley getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. 30 seconds to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Final seconds here. Talbot going for the takedown, but unable to land. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight. Yeah,
it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be...
Okay? Good.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, still plenty of time to go, but we told you off the top, one of these fighters was much more well-rounded than the other. The kickboxer's always dangerous, but hasn't been able to find that seminal blow tonight.
Yeah, he has not been able to find that shot that will change the fight. But there's plenty of time left to go. He's got to be willing to mix it up, though. Right now, he's getting beat by a mixed martial arts fighter, not a kickboxing specialist. He has got to try and be that himself if he wants to win this fight. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Oh, and there it is again, another takedown that has certainly been the narrative in this round.
I mean, over and over, he gets to his legs, takes him down. I mean, he's beating him on the entry. So by the time he reacts, it's too late. He lands a big knee to the body. Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off.
Talbot goes for the takedown. He misses. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Talbot goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. A few strikes being mixed in here.
That was nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Fighter is in half guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring.
Oh, just like that, my apologies to interrupt the Hall of Famer, but we're fighting on the feet again, champ. Seconds, round two.
He gets to the single collar dive. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Man, no tell, no telegraph, and again, another takedown.
That was beautiful. Another great setup to another takedown.
into round number 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go.
You ready, Joe? Good.
Third round underway. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. O'Malley gets back to the feet now.
Nice single.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get to half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Oh, side control, a lot of options at his disposal here.
You got to get height. You cannot get away if the guy is over the top of you. You got to get your head and chest above his head and chest and start to force him towards your legs.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responding.
The crowd just loved whenever they get high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had.
Good. Ready?
All right, so here we go. Two consummate fan favorites, fighters. Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje. They fought memorably at UFC 300. It ended, at least for Gaethje, unceremoniously with face first to the canvas. He's excited for the opportunity to right this wrong tonight.
Well, he wants to make it right. He wants to beat Max Holloway in the way that he intended to the first time. It didn't happen. But in order to do that, he's got to fight behind the jab, and he's got to use more kicks. Max Holloway, for his part, needs to do the same thing. Get long, pressure when he gets opportunities, and try to find that punch that will put Gaethje's lights out once again.
Well, he got a lot of the toughness, of course, but that head kick landed flush a moment ago.
You do not want to rely on that toughness, John.
That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, then posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Holloway's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Caught that kick there.
This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. And Anthony Pettis couldn't take any more and fell down.
Oh, that was clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh! Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now. Holy smokes!
Final seconds of the round.
Oh!
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, there's the end of the round. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje.
Let's go.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right.
Ready. Go. Let's go.
The King of Rio, Jose Aldo Jr. This is a man who has brought fans into mixed martial arts across 3 different decades, and he's still going strong.
Still going strong, still possesses that great boxing, and he doesn't look like he's slower. That's the one thing that you would have expected, Aldo to slow down. His speed is still there. His explosiveness is still there. Jose Aldo still can be one of the best fighters in the world.
Gotta love the clinch work here. Strong knees to the body landed there by Aldo. Oh, big elbow.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall. Oh my God, Gilbert Burns going. Somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Joseph was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened?
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Takedown defense on point. Oh man, the knees are really working for him tonight. No padding on the knee, incidentally, and a nice job finding the target nearly every time.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
All right, Jose Aldo with that patented high guard. We'll see if he can get his leg kick game going.
Yeah, and very grounded, John, in that strong Muay Thai.
Oh, nice ankle kick. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those.
That was beautiful, John. The way he was able to avoid and evade the power opponent to walk right into that. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh, he's going for the takedown.
Stack guard now, champ.
Oh, leg lock.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, that has got to be it. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee. That was like all the way to the outside. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, rinse and repeat here late round 1 as another takedown materializes. The opposition has had nothing resembling an answer.
No, he hasn't shown him any defense. So what's he going to do? Continue down the path. It's been a beautiful performance to watch by this guy.
Aldo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. And how much more can he take? So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Body shot.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You good? Ready?
Second round underway. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiver.
The replay here, clearly he was ready to invest in the body, and that was the beginning of the end.
Well, you knew the game plan. This guy's a phenomenal striker. He did not want to headhunt. He knew he could wear his opponent down if he hit him with enough shots to the body.
The official decision. All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Jose Aldo, your winner tonight by TKO. On paper, a lot of people thought this stylistically was a difficult matchup, but the future Hall of Famer reigns supreme yet again.
Well, you just never doubt Jose Aldo Jr. This guy can do everything. And if he gets you hurt, he is going to finish you. He has great finishing instincts. He does a good job of finding the shot that ends your night. The referee had seen enough, and he saved his opponent.
And we'll tell you, in our fighter meeting Thursday, Aldo essentially called his shot. He said, there's no way this guy can last the distance with me. And those words proving prophetic tonight. Congrats to the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.